Yes, my people, good day. Customer states my oil pressure gauge is doing the dance. You see that? See that? You see that? And it does that while going down the road. See, it's falling off. No, there's oil in it, for one, and it has a new oil filter, because sometimes that causes it too. So now we're going to check the oil pressure and see for sure if it's fluctuating like that or if we just need a sending unit. Let's go. Now, this is the tool I am going to use. It replaces the oil filter, right? Because what happened is the oil pressure sending unit on these vehicles is at the back of the intake manifold and hard to reach. So they sell this kit here and you can use it. So you remove, let me show you. Let me just show you. Put this down right there, so. So the oil filter was there, right? So remove the oil filter. There it is right there. All right? And then you take this piece now. No, it doesn't come with this fitting here, but that's fine. So you take this piece now and you just install it like so, like that. So it acts as the filter. And then, you know, and just snug him up nice. And then, after that, go hook up the oil pressure gauge right here. So let me get it, let's hook it up. Well, I'm telling you, this thing would just perfectly have a position out of place. I need both hands. All right, so there we go. You have it on there and just tighten this bad boy up here. So now we're going to be able to read the oil pressure and then compare our readings with the gauge. When the gauge starts fluctuating, we're going to see if it's the actual oil pressure that's fluctuating. So let's go. All right, so we're going to start this thing up. But because the hose is so short, it can't stretch on the inside. So I'm going to leave you to that's the best I can do with this thing right here, rigid. So I'm gonna leave you to watch that when I crank and see how well the pressure builds, and we'll see if it's fluctuating. Let's start up. Whoop, went right up. All right, look pretty steady so far. Yeah. 40, probably like 42 psi, 43 psi. All right. Idling a little rough, probably misfire type stuff, but I don't have any leaks, but the pressure looks good. All right. Jumping around a little. I'm going to take a look on the dash and see what the dash look like here in a second. Idle coming down, so the pressure coming down a little bit too. But I don't see it falling off to zero yet, but I can't see on the dash. Let me go check on the dash. All right. Here it is as expected. It is not doing what it was doing earlier. Well, it's still kind of cool, so we'll give it a few moments to run and do its thing. But this is a regular common assault. When someone brings the car into the shop, it either doesn't do it, or if you witness it, by the time you set up all your testing equipment to observe what's going on with the parameters, it's not doing it. Look how normal it is. Peg. But this gauge is saying 80 psi, and on my gauge it's reading 40 something psi. So here we are at 80. So that's not right. And the actual pressure is 30 something psi. So what that's saying to me is that sending unit might be faulty, you know. But before I just go fight and put that sending unit on, I would like to see the gauge swing a couple times to see if it's falling off to zero. Yeah, I doubt the sending unit still, because this not accurate. 80 psi, and it's not now 80 psi. Some reading wrong there. So I am going to put a sending unit on there and go from there. Because I don't want this thing warm up and I want to give this lady her car back. That by itself right there is enough cause to change the sending unit. Let me show you where the sending unit is. All right, the sending unit is, let me position this thing good for you. You can see. The sending unit is, all right, notice all of this here. I'm going to bring you as close as possible to the sending unit. Just watch, watch. That's it right there. That's it. Right there. That's it down there. See it down there? That's it right down there. It looks easily accessible, right? Yeah. Yeah. Look where you're coming from. Yeah. So now, I am going to have to get down back there to do all of that. So, it looks easy on the camera, but trust me, it's not so easy. Oh, nice. That's what I put it. Can't see nothing. All right. If we go by feel. All right. Suck it first. Don't over it. Socket is on it. All right. Before you pull, the sensor is dirty back there, so use your blower to kind of blow away any impurities because that's actually the oil gallery. So you don't want too much stuff going down in it. You understand? All right. That's the best I can do. All right. All right, socket is on. Put the swivel on next because I can't get to it straight. All right. Get onto the swivel. Okay. All right, onto the swivel. Now we're up to here. Yep, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It felt like it was easy coming out, but it looked like not as easy. Just be patient. Woo. Happy that this is in the 6.0 engine. The 6-liter one is worse by my recollection. It's really difficult to get to. Okay. It came out, but it fell. It fell back there somewhere. Not too far though. Not that I need it, but okay. 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 Woo, boy, you hear that? It hit the exhaust and then hit the ground. That's a good thing. Here it go. Here you go. I was looking for oil on the plug on the inside because sometimes they fail and then there's oil coming through here, but I don't see any. But as you can tell, it has a little age to it. So we're going to put the new one in, start it up and see if it reading similar readings like what the pressure gauge is. Let's go. All right. discard of your trash appropriately. You have to find the hole. So I have my finger down there, kind of searching around, touching around, see if I can find the right spot. Okay, I found it. Fell right in. Fell right in. Wow. Nice. Nice. Now I'm screwing it in the hole. Nice. Hang on. All right. Yeah, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there. Yeah. 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 Went right in. It's getting tight now. So I have to get the socket on it. All right. It's on it. Get the ratchet. All right. Plugged in. Okay. Woo. Boy. All right. What we got? 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 See that now? That reading more accurate. Yeah, right at 40 something PSI. Yeah, I think that might be it. Let me see what the actual gauge reading. Yeah, that looks right. I think we did it. Woo, boy. I think that's what it was. So we're good to go. We're going to remove the adapter from the oil filter housing and put the oil filter back on. Take it for a test drive, warm it up, but it's reading accurate now. So I am very confident that was the repair, that was the fix. So yeah, man, thank you for watching. That's how I go sometimes. Sometimes it's a little challenging, sometimes not so much. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bless. I wrote a book. And it is on Amazon. You can buy one today. It is called Owning My First Car, and it is for all my first-time car owners. Simple little things that you need to know so that you have the most pleasant experience with your first ride. Yeah, man. Owning My First Car, tips, tricks, and things you need to know to help you out. Yeah, man. Support the thing. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bless. Yeah.